you anything, you just have to believe. Rebuild is everything that you have ever dreamed. Things go wrong, we can knock it down and build it up. Oh yeah, we can rebuild it all and start again.
Hello everyone, it's me, Oddity here, and today we have another package. I'm on a roll here. I've been uploading a lot recently. Treat. Anyway, so we have a very special package today. This is from Tutorly Thomas, who I've got two packages from in the past. I got the Wooden Railway Thomas from 2022 and the Play Rail Thomas from 2018 because I was desperate for them. That was 2022 though. So this is my first Tutorly package in about 3 years. I don't usually shop from Tutorly because they overprice their shit a lot, as I said in the Rainbow Thomas review. But as you can tell by the title, this is a very special review, as you will see in a second. And I am desperate to see this. Okay, so I can't see what we're going to get first. So let's take a look at the... What have they said? I'll check if it's got like any... Yeah, it's just a receipt. So never mind. First, we're gonna take a look at Thomas. Oh my gosh. Oh, he looks so good. Leo Kim video says a lot about the back having nothing on it. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But the front, oh my gosh, it feels so nice seeing the normal Thomas promo on the new Metal Collection box. The 80th anniversary logo feels a bit slapped on, but it looks nice. I think this is a very nice packaging style. So that's Thomas. I'm kind of thinking, should I show Percy and then get into Thomas? Nah, let's get into Thomas. So this, for anyone, because I see loads of people reviewing these horribly, opening these horribly, I mean. I don't hate your reviews. You need to open these by the bottom if you want to preserve the package. Like this. Okay. So, here he is. Oh my god. Oh, the proportions are so good. That is so good. Okay, so on hand with me right now, I have the 2021 Push Along Thomas from the Connect and Go tin of sheds. How have we gone from this to this in the space of about 4 years? We should have been getting this anyway. Like, what the fuck is this? I hate this guy. He's not as bad. I don't think he's as bad as people make him out to be. He's not the spawn of Satan himself. But he ain't very good. This, on the other hand, is perfect. Like, the face, I don't know why I think of it as a default face. It looks alright. If it was this, I think I'd be happier. Because I like this face. But that aside, I'm very, very pleased with how Mattel have handled this. The side rods, okay? They are a bit distracting. They do look a bit like the guns from Cars 2, like Piece of J always says. But on the side, they look very good. But I like them. the proportions are so good. It's like, it's reminding me of the 2013 Take and Play Thomas. And I love that era of Take and Play. So yeah, that's Thomas. One minor complaint, I think, would be that the number's a bit too forward. But besides that, I think they've really looked out. Something that I'm not sure if I like is the fact that, like, the body on the front goes kind of inward, like a triangle. If you look at the cab and everything, I'm not sure if you know what I mean, but it doesn't look very. It looks cartoony. It looks like All Engines Go to an extent, and that's not what they're trying to do here. Let me just grab James, because I have James. Might as well do a little mini review on him. Yeah, he's good. I like how you can actually take the screws out, all of them, unlike Thomas, but at least you can take the front one out, so you can shave the face if you want. I like the side rods a lot. I don't know why they're gold. Neither of the lining, because they're meant to be black, I think. And it uses the All Engines Go tender. I like the All Engines Go tender, but it does look a little cartoony when compared to him. He has silver wheels. People have complained about them, and I'm not sure why, because I like them. But I think black probably would have looked better. And again, it has that, like, you can kind of see it here. It, like, the cab. I'm probably going delusional, but you know. So yeah, that's Thomas and James. Let's open the new Percy. I have a lot to say already. I think the packaging is really good, as well as this, obviously. They're basically just the same thing. But Percy himself, I think I have a bit more complaints about this guy. So let's open him. Okay. Right off the bat. I keep saying this. The tilted cab, right? It doesn't look nice. Percy looks too skinny here, I think. Like, if the cab was, like, longer, I think. Not, like, very long, but still longer. It doesn't... He just looks very skinny and tall. It doesn't look right. I think the smoke box is a bit too high up. And, I hate to be the one to say it, because I have started to warm up to it on the reviews. And maybe even now, if I, like, looked at it more. But that face is really disappointing. I really don't like it. He looks like a little baby or an alien. I don't know. Probably one of the two. And he just really annoys me. Like, why would they choose a good face for this guy and then make their own thing for this guy? Like, James's is actually perfect as well. So, what was the point in changing it on this? Another thing they randomly decided to change was the number. What was the point in that? Piece of J thinks that these two could have been Railway Series toys for the 80th anniversary before they got turned into CGI toys. And Leader of the Track said that he thinks these were really rushed because all the production dates are 2025. And then the licensing as well says 2025. Even though usually it says, like, the year before. So that means they were probably rushed and changed in the 11th hour. But with Thomas, I get that. Like, he looks really good, though. Percy himself, I think, is just really disappointing. His funnel looks too big as well. I do like the separately applied, I think it's separately applied, whistle and dome. And I like the side rods, obviously. They do look a little far forward, but I think there's a reason behind that. I think Piece of J said that. He complained about the coal load on Percy, because Thomas's is actually feels like a good coal load. Percy's doesn't. It just feels like metal. And that isn't very good. There's no style between these guys. One thing I will do when I get Henry, and if I review him, is show you that his cab doesn't go like that. It's still straight. Which is really weird. I think it was Leader of the Tracks. He said that these things don't have any style guide. And I think he's kind of right to an extent. So, how would I rank these, I guess? Thomas is probably my favourite. James is also very good, but he has things that are wrong with him as well, like the gold lining, the gold side rods, the grey, silver wheels, all engines go tender. Thomas is basically just fine. His side rods are too outward, and his numbers a bit forward, but that's about it. I think I really like the dome that they added. It looks more realistic, and the whistle is also very good. So that's why he's probably my favourite. I've just noticed, I completely forgot that these guys, well, just Thomas actually, have lamps. That is so cool. Anyway. So yeah, then I'd put James because I really like his face. So good. And his body is also very good. It just needs a little bit of work on the side rods, wheels, and lining, you know. But again, I don't mind most of these things. It's still James to me. And finally, Percy. I'd like to say I don't like him, but I don't mind him. He just annoys me with the decisions they made with him. And to have one of your main characters not have a face that looks exactly like your main character, meanwhile, while the other two have perfect faces, it just doesn't make sense. He especially gives off the Railway Series vibe, body-wise, number-wise, and, well, maybe even face-wise. It just looks like something they cobbled together in the space of a few weeks. And that feels kind of mean, in a way. You've given us all these things. You've given us a whole new classic line. It's a blessing and a curse in a way with some of these things, because some things just aren't right. Like, I've said it before, I think, in the classic Thomas review, but having your greatest moments packs have white running boards, and then the normal ones not have white running boards, just doesn't make sense, because it makes collecting it even harder. Same with like the grime detail on Thomas and Percy. What was the point in that? But still, it's Mattel. One minor thing before I end off. They all have darker couplers, which is the same thing for motorized at the minute. And that's a whole thing as well. I think that's a lot better in a way, actually. Like, compared to your older stuff, when you have it next to it, it might look a little jarring. Okay, never mind. It's not really as bad as I thought it was in person. I don't know how it looks on camera. But, like, it's darker and it looks more like an actual coupler. Like, that way, I guess. So, yeah. That was my review on, I guess, these two and kind of this guy. Yeah. Thank you for watching. And I hope... I want to see what comes next in Thomas and Friends. Because this show means everything to me. And I want to see what the new journey to impress fans, young and old, will be next year that they kind of teased. I hope it's not just toys. I hope the show does do something. But, you know, again, I will miss All Engines Go. But, you know, it is what it is. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.